Well, the weather headlining the news tonight as freezing temperatures have caused dangerous road conditions, numerous accidents, and road backups and delays. Here are pictures from a viewer who was stuck in traffic on I-90. A large crash around 1:15 today on the I-90 at the Arrow Creek interchange. Now, all lanes blocked due to the crash and icy conditions. Emergency personnel were on scene. Semi-trucks even were being advised to pull over and requests for sand to be put down. Now, back here in town, there were accidents and slide-offs like this one on 24th Street West and Avenue C all afternoon. A green Honda Accord hit a telephone pole around 2:30 p.m. There was no word on any injuries with that accident. And the rain turning to snow this afternoon created dangerous driving conditions in the area after the rain flash froze on the road service. We will be checking with that in the road services all evening and be updating that on our website, ktvq.com. Turning now to weather with Rob Griggs to talk about these conditions outside. Wow, we've been talking about it all afternoon.
Yeah. You just drive across town, you're tense.
Yeah.
Because the ice really can put you out of control really fast. Interestingly, our winter weather advisory, normally speaking of blowing snow and snowfall and colder temperatures, had very little to do with the real issue that we're struggling with, and that, of course, being the slippery roads. Nonetheless, the winter weather advisories will be expiring between 6 p.m. to around midnight tonight across the entire region, as those snow showers will be wrapping up. The flash freeze conditions, black ice and snow, hazardous commute through tonight all the way through probably midday tomorrow from Harleton east to Miles City, Ekalaka, south to Broadus, Sheridan over to Red Lodge, and of course that includes the Billings area. So roads are just about as bad as they possibly can be. We have a slick street policy in town right now. It's just not good to be driving. We'll give you the complete work week forecast in just a little bit, Zoe.
All right, thanks, Rob. And if you are driving, just be safe out there. One man was taken to the hospital after rolling his car on Duck Creek Road last night. The crash happened around 9:30 Saturday night, and according to Montana Highway Patrol Trooper Joshua French, a green four-door passenger car was speeding northbound on Duck Creek Road and failed to negotiate a curve. Now, the vehicle exited the road on the left-hand side and rolled. Now, the driver was extracted and transported to a local hospital. Trooper French said initial investigations found speed to be a factor in the crash. Warming the hearts of children for the holidays, the mission for one local motorcycle group this season. For most of us, the thought of Christmas presents under the tree is given and opening them a moment we look forward to. But for many children, that is not the case. Q2's Jenny Fick rode along with Road Dogs Toy Run today, an annual event that brings Christmas to children in our area.
Stuffed animals, Christmas trees, and bikers?
We're about to head out and ride to the mall and bury a Christmas tree and toys.
For the 35th year, riders in the Road Dogs Toy Run made their pilgrimage to Rimrock Mall.
This 35 years ago started with a pickup and about 4 or 5 motorcycles.
The goal? To bury the Salvation Army angel tree.
They keep making it taller and taller every year, and every year we try to bury it all the way to the star.
It gives me a glimpse that human spirit and compassion is not dead in our world. I know a lot of times we see just the evil that's happening, the darkness, bad things happening, but this is truly a reminder that people want to bring change and joy and hope, and Christmas season is a great time for people to come together, and hopefully it'll spark that in us to do it all year round.
The entire community comes together, from motorcycle clubs to emergency services, ensuring safe roads along the way for all participating.
Thousands of children will receive a Christmas this year because people just went above and beyond to come together and make Christmas happen.
Anyone is invited to ride on the floats, watch from the sidewalks, or lend a hand unloading the semis full of gifts.
Joy for people. I love it because I think you can see it on people's faces as they're coming together that they are doing this because they want to help someone else.
The toys are purchased through donations and funds raised at the Road Dogs auction the Friday prior to the event.
This toy run right here contributes over 80% of the toys the Salvation Army distributes. The community support has been fantastic.
Even though it's, dead of winter, this is the biggest run of the year for everybody. Everybody comes to the toy run. It's all for the cause. It's all for the kids.
Over $60,000 worth of toys are hand-selected the day before the run.
Some kids, at least that might be the only present they get. And that's what it's all about.
Between people who want to donate and give and these families who need help this Christmas, just a little bit of joy. So these kids they're going to wake up with excitement and joy, knowing something will be under the tree.
Another Road Dogs toy run in the books, and a tree full of presents to give to the children in our area. At the Rimrock Mall at the Road Dogs Toy Run, I'm Jenny Fick for MTN News.
Thanks so much, Jenny. And they begin their fundraising for next year. Now, families can still contact the Salvation Army through the next week at 245-4659. Toys will be distributed the following week. Well, stay with us. More to come on the 5:30 news. We hear from Rob Griggs again.